What's up, y'all? Hopefully everybody can hear me all right. Yesterday is like when I watched I watched like a clip of the live back yesterday, and the mic sounded weird. Y'all let me know if the mic sounds weird. Y'all let me know if the mic sounds weird. Cause that shit sounded like a little bit robotic yesterday, and nobody said anything either. Y'all didn't even tell me. The whole time I'm sitting here doing this, and nobody even telling me your boy sound weird. What's up, my boy sounds Chris? That's what's up, brother. That's what's up, Mikel. Or Mal Kyle. What it do, Cam Steve? What's up, bro? I just joined back, fam. Let's get it. Let's get it. Bumba Clyde. Let's get this money. Let's get it. Alejandro. GC. What's up, brother? Can we trust that Embiid line? We gonna get into it, man. I mean, like I always tell y'all, man, I don't just like cap in my rap. You know what I mean? Like when I tell y'all something, I really believe in that shit. And I mean, oh my God. Damn. Santi Aldama minus 172 on a sharp book right now for his over 12.5 points. What news dropped to make that shit? Damn. Damn. I've been smacking lately. Let's get this money, Cam. Let's get it. And what I was saying is by I don't cap in my rap, meaning like when you have a sharp book at a certain level on a play where on the DFS books you're getting even payout on either side. I mean, come on. I mean, I just, you got to trust it. You feel what I'm saying? You got to understand that no matter what you do, you're going to have losing moments. But you got to trust it, man. You got to stay in it. That Embiid line, yeah, 22.5 minus 143 sharp. Only one sharp book on the line at 22.5. But like when you check other sharp books, they're at like 23.5 and stuff. So they are over as well. Yeah, I mean minus 143 is a lot of juice, especially when on Prizepicks you're technically getting even odds on both sides. So obviously, if you could take advantage of that and exploit that, then that's gonna be best. That's look, man, this is a game where losses are inevitable. Just like what's his name, Shaquille O'Neal, Jose Alvarado last night. Like I didn't realize he was related to Shaq, or I wouldn't have played it. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. It's situations like that where the data tells you a play is amazing. You lock it in. If it doesn't happen the way it's supposed to happen, that's okay. You chalk it up. That's the game. And you do the same exact shit the next day. It's important to not change process just based off of like one crazy thing. Like, for example, Jose Alvarado got like over rebounds in the first half. He got more rebounds in the first half than he averages entire games all year. So it's like outliers happen. That's the thing you need to understand. Outliers will happen. Let me go through some more of the chat. Yo, Cam Owick, what's up, brother? Champion Mindset, what's good? Well, let's get it. I was saying what's good and let's get it at the same time. Got a little tongue-tied there, bud. Appreciate all you do, Cam. A true game changer. I appreciate you, Steve. Appreciate you. Appreciate you taking your time to do this. I can't watch other YouTubers sitting there going down a list of shit that's already factored into the sharp odds. Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, hey, no offense to anybody else out here giving help. You know what I mean? Because a lot of times the people out here giving that information, they just don't know better. Like, to be honest with you, like the issue in the industry is you have a lot of people who give advice who don't even know themselves what's right. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like no offense to them, which it's kind of fucked up just because they're giving advice that shouldn't be given. But at the same time, they're trying to do the right thing. You know what I mean? So you got to give them grace, let them be. And as time goes on, they'll learn what works. Obvious, though, if they're depending on that information, they're losing bettors. That is one obvious thing. But nonetheless, they will learn as they go and get better, man. I mean, it just takes time. Already had to put those top two in. Can't let them slip by. Let's get it, Randy. Good shit. Good shit. Can you consistently play props with minus 130 odds even if they only have one sharp book? That's a good question, CJ, and I battle myself with it. It's like, I mean, technically in the most consistent, like for consistency, you will want to see multiple books just because the more books that you have, the better. But when you've got a big outlier like that Santi Aldama, by the way, if I refresh, he's probably bumped already, right? Oh, he's still there. But, like, for example, a play like that, like, that's huge. That's one of those situations where, yeah, it's one book. Like him and Joel Embiid, Yeah, it's just one book, but it's also like mid 140s and up. You know what I mean? Like, so it's solid juice. It just depends on how much you trust the sharp books, which I would put my trust in the sharp books. I would, and that's what you should do. So I don't want you to fade amazing value just because it's one sharp book, because one sharp book's better than not looking at sharp books and going off trends. You feel what I'm saying? So I want you to like implement that naturally into your process. You know what I mean? Let's see. Do you prefer two-man picks or four-mans? I would always say two. It depends. So for the absolute most consistency on Prize Picks, it would be sorry, not consistency. The best EV slips on Prize Picks are six-man flexes. It's important to know the difference. Flexes are the best idea when it comes to six-man flex. Like six-man, if you want to make a six-man, do a flex. Do not do power plays, six-man power plays. Those are glorified parlays. Those are just parlays. Like, there's no way around it. All right, so I would do two-mans over a four-man. I would do a top edge that you absolutely love paired with a goblin even. Make you a nice little consistent double-up slip, stuff like that. It just kind of depends on bankroll, too, like what kind of way you attack things. Anyways, how's everybody doing today, man? Y'all having a good day so far? I just got back from I went to get frozen yogurt with my son. Joel has been bumped to 23. Damn. Is he really? He'll be dropping off of here in any second then. Damn. They bumped him a full point? Shit. Who in here got the Joel over 22.5 then? Who got it in time? How do you determine your picks? Do you only look at edge and sharp average? So as you go on the longer you're in this betting game, right? You eventually realize that trends don't matter. So like last 5, last 10, all of that is just irrelevant. Why? Because if it matters, it's already in this number you see here. You feel what I'm saying? And the higher that number gets, the more confidence there is at that play happening. You feel what I'm saying? So odds is what you want to look at. You want to take advantage of sharp book odds. I mean, that's really it. Like it's that simple. I mean, I get some people like to do the research part. That's fine. But the problem is this day and age, if you're studying and you're going through all the reasonings for picks, by the time you realize it's a good pick, it's gone already. Like, you're only as good as the tool you're utilizing these days. I mean, it is what it is, and that's okay because in this world you adapt. You feel what I'm saying? You adapt to the environment, you adapt to the situation. Sports betting has gotten to the point where if you don't have immediate access to new information, sharp information, then you will lose out. And that's all it is. You're as good as the tool. Santee bump too? Yeah, all of this should be bumping here on the tool any second. I don't know what's taking them so long to drop off Aldama and Embiid. But they will drop off. So both of them have been bumped. Santee's been bumped up a full point and Joel has been bumped up a point is what y'all saying. So again, that was another situation where if you're a Props Made Easy member, you were able to get those before the bumps. I'm curious who got them in. Who got them in before they bumped? All right, we also have A.J. Mitchell over 5.5 rebounds assists, minus 141 on the sharp book, minus 139 on the Rudy Gobert over 21.5 PRA. Good spot there too. Any snipe plays? No snipe plays that meet the criteria. Is there any good pick six plays? Good question. Let's check it out. DraftKings pick six. Okay. So over on DraftKings pick six, the best value you have on pick six right now is Cooper Flag over 9.5 rebounds assists. Joel Embiid's over 33.5 PRA. But by far it's Cooper Flag. As you can see, minus 137 sharp average compared to the next highest at minus 132. So that's a big gap. That's a solid difference. Cooper Flag is going to be your number one go-to guy. And remember, let me reiterate from yesterday. I mentioned it yesterday. One mistake sometimes people make is, for example, let's say you're on DraftKings pick six, right? One mistake people make is they come into the tools and they have Prize Picks selected and they say, okay, I'm going to go over A.J. Mitchell 5.5 rebounds assists on DraftKings pick six. They go over to DraftKings pick six and they enter the over 5.5 rebounds assists over there thinking it's 5, but ended up they put the over on the 6. You feel what I'm saying? Like DraftKings pick six already had the bump, but they're playing the over because they think it's a good play because the prize pick side said it. Like, make sure you have whatever book you're playing selected. Like, you're actually doing it. Why is Aldama and Embiid still on the tool? That's weird. Okay, Aldama dropped. Embiid should be dropping here soon, too. What factors determine edge percent? Okay, so the most consistent slip type on prize picks is a 6-man flex. When building, so we take the optimal slip type from the DFS book and we apply those odds to either side of it. So prize pick 6-man flex is minus 119 odds on both sides. So if you have minus 143 sharp odds, yet prize picks you're getting minus 119, obviously that's what you're comparing to, which gives you that edge. It shows you the edge compared to that. I'm nervous about VJ Edgecombe under 3.5 assists. Let me take a look. Where is Edgecombe at? Okay, under 3.5 assists is minus 132 sharp average of 4 books. You could do worse. I mean, you could definitely do worse. I mean, obviously there's bigger sharp averages on the board, but I mean, you've got 4 sharp books that have this at minus 132 where you're getting minus 119 on prize picks either side. So, any good underdog picks? Good question. Let's check it out. So go here, underdog, boom. Over on underdog, you got some really good spots. Rudy Gobert over 21.5 PRA is a minus 139 sharp odds. 1 sharp book. Cooper Flag over 9.5 rebounds assists. We like him over on DK Pick 6 as well. You've got minus 137 sharp average on the over 9.5 rebounds assists for him. These are the absolute 2 best on underdog. Rudy Gobert over 21.5 PRA and Cooper Flag over 9.5 rebounds assists. Where did Santi go? Just vanished. He got bumped or taken off the board on prize picks. So like when you see a top play at prize picks, those are the type of plays you need to go ahead and get in quick, especially if they're near that minus 140 sharp odds range. You need to get them quick because they will bump in the direction Props Made Easy is telling you to play it. So, for example, with Santi Aldama, what was it? It was 13.5 or something. And so now he's bumped up, or it was 12.5 and he got bumped to 13.5. I'm not sure. But what happens is the tool says, hey, play this play because it is an amazing value and the DFS book has this line wrong. Take advantage of them slipping. And that's exactly what we did. And this is propsmadeeasy.com, by the way, y'all, if you're new. Propsmadeeasy.com. It's only a $20 a month tool. I wanted to give y'all a code. Let me get y'all a discount code for the live stream. I wanted to do like a discount just for the live stream if y'all want to get Props Made Easy. Let me get y'all a discount going on for 15. Let me get in here and do that. I meant to do it before I started the live, but I got in here and brand new to the channel. I trade signals, man. Appreciate you. Welcome in. Welcome in, brother. Hopefully I can help you. Santi bumped. So that's the answer to your question, Randy. I got them in. That's what's up. I won 200 listening to this man last night. Oh, that's what's up, brother. That's what's up. I'm glad I can help, man. It's always good. Hey, man, look, full transparency, there'll be times you don't win. You know what I mean? Like, what's his name? Jose Alvarado, who turned into Shaquille O'Neal yesterday. I mean, that shit happens. Big Itty, what's up, bro? Let me make this coupon for y'all, man, and then I'll give y'all a coupon code. You can go to Props Made Easy right now and get it for 15. Everybody in the live stream only. I'm going to make it while I'm in here. Santi for over 3.5 assists. F his points, bruh. Okay. I mean, if it makes sense, definitely worth the money. If I 25x my deposit. Okay. You said Santi for over assists? Santi's points is at 13.5 now. I don't see his assists as a good value. What makes you like his assists? SF, let the world know what your reasoning is. We're curious. Hard Rock. Yeah, let me check it. Over on Hard Rock. Where are you at? Where's Hard Rock at? I don't see nothing for Hard Rock at the moment. Maybe I need to refresh. There's nothing for Hard Rock popping right now, so there must not be any good EV spots. Oh, yeah, let me make this coupon. I keep forgetting. Okay, it says because I watch basketball and don't depend on AI. Okay, Okay, Billy, that's what I was thinking, man. Because he's still on the tool. I was wondering if he got bumped. Why is he still there? Maybe he was bumped on another. Like maybe somebody was checking underdog or something. I don't know. SF, that's not good enough. I need to know what your reasoning is. Because you watch ball is not a good reasoning. I need to know the real reasoning. There's no way you're serious. All right, let me give y'all a discount for $5 off. He's back on, so they took him off and put him back on and didn't adjust him, so that's fine. We'll take advantage. Let me see. You can use code. Let me make one. I need to make it. What should I call it? Cam Live? I'll just put live. Live. All right, it's called live. Shit. My bad, y'all. I'm not like a tech dude. I struggle with this shit. Not gonna lie. Live. Okay, discount. $5 off. Make it 15. Choose one. Plan. My bad, y'all. 1 second. I meant to do this before I started the live stream. Okay. All right, y'all. You can use. Okay. Yeah, you should be good. All right, on Props Made Easy, you can use code LIVE. Go to propsmadeeasy.com, use code LIVE, and you can get $5 off your first month right now. Get it for 15 instead of 20. Live stream only. Live stream exclusive for y'all. All right, let me refresh. See what's up. Okay. Would love to let you know about the cash tomorrow. I don't understand, like, this SF guy is, like, coming in here, like, telling us he watches ball. That's how he knows something. I don't get it. It's like, here's what I want you to know, SF. Like, anybody who knows anything knows that that's impossible. You're profitable. I'm not gonna lie to you. There is a 0% chance you're a profitable bettor. I'd be willing to put thousands of dollars on it. I guarantee you. I would bet you thousands of dollars you can't show me a positive P&L. So, that's all. Anyway, moving on. Cam, has Prizepicks ever cut the amount you can bet? Absolutely, yes. Yes. Jumping on right now. Thank you, my brother. Let's get it, Parlay. Let's get it, brother. Can you go over the trends tab, the best way you use it? Okay, so again, let me reiterate, trends are not something you need to make your full decision based off of, but we do have a trends section on Props Made Easy where you can just go off trends information because we understand y'all like to see that. I will show you what it pretty much does. After everything loads in, it pretty much shows you the highest hit rate on certain things, like in order from top to bottom. There's a few little bugs that still need to be worked out from it. For example, like we don't have the history rate for three-pointers made combo yet. So it's showing 100% when we don't even have the history on there. So there's little bugs from time to time. I would focus more on not combos, but straight bets like this, like where it's not a combo until we can get that ironed out. But yeah, when it comes to the trends tab, everything's in order from the highest hit rate. As you can see, that's pretty much what it is. But don't rely on that for your picks, man. We have it there just because we know y'all like to see it. But don't rely your picks on that. Okay, best picks on Prizepicks right now. Let me refresh. Best picks on Prizepicks right now is Joel Embiid's over 22.5 points on Prizepicks. And then AJ Mitchell's over 5.5 rebounds assists tomorrow at -141. Both of them only have one sharp book. If we click the sniper button, none have two sharp books at the moment that are high enough average. Paul George is very close, over 8.5 rebounds assists. I do really like this play, -137 sharp books. Sharp book average, two sharp books there. So it almost meets that criteria. So it's right there on the edge. It's definitely a play I would consider for sure. I really like that spot as well. But yeah, the absolute best plays. Let's select multiple sports though. Let's look at college basketball. Let's check college basketball by itself. -131 of the highest odds play for Draymond Mark under 1.5 assists. Y'all want to know something interesting as well? Betting unders automatically raises your hit rate slightly because everyone bets over. So a lot of times the better value is going to be on the under. Explain the snipe button. Okay, so the snipe button is built to show you picks shortly before bump level, like right before it's about to be at that level where they're about to bump it to another level, right? So, for example, Joel Embiid probably hasn't been bumped because it's only got one sharp book right now. So, Prizepicks is kind of sitting back waiting on it, and I mean, honestly, I would fire at it and take advantage of it right now. But nonetheless, the snipe button is going to show you plays that are minus 138 and two or more sharp books. So that's right there on that level where it's about to be bumped. It's 100% about to be bumped very soon. As y'all saw in the live stream yesterday, not a single play that was at the top of the tool didn't end up getting bumped. Like they all do. And that's the benefit of being a member of Props Made Easy is that, I mean, you beat the bumps every time. That's it. That's all there is to it. Remember, use code LIVE at Props Made Easy while I'm live, and you can get the first month for $15 a month if you haven't tried it yet. This tool is a banger. You need to be utilizing a tool, like I said already. Like, you're only as good as the tool you utilize these days. That's it. If you're trying to do research on your own, I get it. You like doing it and all that. You're just not going to get it in time. Plain and simple. By the time you get it, it's already been bumped in the direction with that news in mind. Like, it's just, you know, it is what it is. Do we still have esports? Yes. Let me check what esports are going on right now. At the top of the list for esports would be Crimps over 29 first map kills as at a 1.25 sportsbook differential. So what that is because you don't have a ton of odds for esports, we take the sharp books lines, we take the lines from the sports books that offer this line, and we take their average and we compare it to where it is on Prizepicks. So the average line is at 30.25 when you average them together, whereas on Prizepicks it's 29. So you can take advantage of that differential, a 1.25 sportsbook differential. It's hard to do the research nowadays. I mean, the research mostly is the research, like spending time to do research is mostly useless these days because everything you could possibly research is already taken into account in the sharp odds. Like, I mean, it's that simple. I mean, I repeat it all the time because it's true. Cam, I notice on Sleeper you can sometimes get the same line like you would on Prizepicks or any other DFS sites. I would recommend doing it, but I have done it before a few times and hit. That's what's up. Let me go NBA, college basketball, NHL. And then you said check out Tony Pollard. Let me check out Tony Pollard before I do that. PropsMadeEasy.com, y'all. Yeah, absolutely. Tony Pollard is a snipe play for NFL right now. Tony Pollard under 1.5 receptions is minus 138 sharp average across 3 sharp books. So fantastic play. Do you have a Discord channel as well for a tutorial on how to use the tool? Once you join, you get sent an email, and in that email, I broke down how to use the tool and how to understand it. Or, I mean, another easy way that I explain to people is y'all can watch my videos and see how I use it firsthand. Any of my videos or how I'm using it in the live stream. All of that. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, Tony Pollard under 1.5 receptions is a really good spot. It definitely meets that criteria we look for. Bo Nix under 23.5 passing completions at minus 136. Zay Flowers under 5.5 receptions at a minus 135 with 3 sharp books. All solid. Some solid options for sure. Let me check back on NBA. Embiid. We got Jalen Tyson and Marvin Bagley over 12.5 rebound combo at minus 138. Cooper Flag over 9.5 rebounds assists over here on Prizepicks now. Minus 137 sharp average across multiple books. VJ Edgecombe over 8.5 rebounds assists at minus 136 across multiple books. So definitely interesting spots for sure. Cam is here to help us dominate with PME. You already know. You already know, man. You already know, man. As I perfected my craft in this game over the years, I eventually got to the point where I was like, okay, it's obvious what works. Let me create a tool that'll give people what works instead of giving them trends data that won't work. Let me give them information that works, and let me also charge cheaper than everywhere else. So that's exactly what you get with Props Made Easy. It allows for the regular people who don't have a big bankroll to actually make professional level picks. And that's the main focus of Props Made Easy at the end of the day. To have all of you able to compete without spending a huge bankroll. Like there's to get sharp average odd data, you're having to pay like 50 plus a month anywhere. Anywhere. Sure, there's tools that are 20 a month that give you just trends, but that's never gonna do shit for you. You might hit one slip all month going off trends. That's not gonna matter. Sleeper lines are a ripoff. They charge too much juice. Yeah, Sleeper doesn't tend to have a lot of EV mostly, to be honest with you. Do you have an affiliate program? We do. We're still perfecting our affiliate program. Like there's little like bug issues with counting the like getting everything going right. We have a couple companies we're trying to like make our final decision on who we want to rock with for it. That's why I'm not going too hard getting y'all on affiliates. But yes, we will have that set up any moment now. I want to get it up officially. We have an affiliate program right now. There's little bitty issues we still deal with though. I'm trying to get it like definitively running right by Christmas. So I'm trying to get all of that set up. I will obviously flood y'all with it and let y'all know. There's a lot of people who want to definitely work with Props Made Easy. So we're working to get that set up perfectly, man. Because obviously, like, first when we first started out doing affiliate program, it was a pain. It was so hard to send out payments. It wasn't tracking things properly, and it just made it a hassle. You feel what I'm saying? Like, so we don't have like 20 people on our staff. You feel what I'm saying? Like, so we're not like this huge organization. We have to be like, we're focused on making the tools the best they can, and we don't have a ton of time to do a whole bunch of extra shit. So we have to have the affiliate situation automated or almost automated. So that's where our battle is getting it to a partnership with an affiliate program that allows us to be able to do everything smoothly. You feel what I'm saying? And that is coming. We are working with a few companies trying to iron things out. That is officially coming, though. I'm hoping by Christmas we have everything ironed out and fixed completely. Let's refresh. What else? Did you check Goblins yet? Oh, let me look. Shy is tomorrow, but for the 12th, we'll look at today. Shy plays tomorrow, don't he? 13th? I believe so. Oh, yeah. Remember in the live stream yesterday, I told you I was going to default it at Goblin. So that's what it is. When you first go to Goblins now, it's defaulted at Goblins. That's immediately what you see. Shy is amazing. 100% you want to play him. If you want to get him in your slips today, you can. You could just wait till tomorrow. The best Goblin today is Jaden Ivey's over 9.5 PRA. Over 9.5 PRA for Jaden Ivey. Not only is he a discounted line down to 9.5 already off his regular line, so it already makes him more probability for this to hit. But he's also hit it in almost 93% of his last 2 seasons to hit rate. If you check this out, boom, look at that. So obviously it's a trend, so I don't really give a fuck, but it's icing on the cake of a discounted line already. What percentage of our bankroll do you recommend us playing? It kind of just depends. Like if I was to give you an example, like let's say you have $50 in your Prizepicks account. You should be playing maybe $10 a day. And I know that's kind of like a bummer. Like it's like, oh man, but it's a part of the game when you got a low bankroll. You got to make sure you can live to fight another day. You don't want to do like half your bankroll in one day and then you're gone with your bankroll in 2 days if you happen to have unluckiness. Like, you know, because in this game, regardless of what you do, there will be lost days. But if you follow the sharp route, you'll have more wins than losses. Now, if you're not smart with your bankroll, you're not going to survive to see the wins. Like, you're not going to survive to see it. You feel what I'm saying? Just joining excited, man. Let's get it, brother. I'm glad to have you on, man, and I'll be live as much as I humanly possibly can to help y'all as well. And if y'all ever need to get in contact with me, you can hit me up on Twitter at @cam_ATL. Can we do all sports on today? Yes. Let me refresh, and then I will select those tools, those sports. I'm shocked they haven't done anything with Joel. I'm shocked to see Joel up here at -143 on a sharp book, and they're not bumping yet. They're lagging a little bit behind on that. All right, NBA, college basketball, and NHL. What we got? What's the best? First thing, any snipe plays? Let's see. No snipe plays. The best options are in NBA. As you can see, you don't see a college basketball or NHL right here yet. A lot of NBA. That's mainly where the value is right now. Not much on NHL. Let's go specifically just to NHL real quick. All right, checking out NHL. -130 is the highest sharp average. So, no point really when you have all the value you have on NBA right now, for real. You got IVPRA. That's what's up. Yeah, lock that in. That's a high probability spot for sure. Is head to head coming back? I don't know. I don't know, man, because I hate head to head swaying people's decisions, man. Can we talk about that for a second? Like, this is part of the trends issue. Let me ask you a question. Why would caring about a head to head matchup matter? Why would it matter? For example, let's say Joel Embiid against the Pacers. If Joel Embiid has gone over 22.5 points in 3 of his last 3 games against the Pacers, why would that mean his over is going to hit? Why would that alone be a reason? Because you realize every time they've played the Pacers, the situation was different. It could have been a different type of script, like one of the teams could have blown the other out. The player could have been coming off injury or injured at some point in the game, or the good defensive players missing on the other side of the ball, making opportunity better. There's so many variables as to why these trends don't matter. Let me put it to you like this, D-Mac. If head-to-head matters, if Joel Embiid just has like something against the Pacers where no matter what, he's going to hit, don't worry about the head-to-head matchup, because if that's the case, it's already implemented in this line right here. You feel what I'm saying? If a player if head-to-head matchup is a good reasoning to play a play, then sharp books are taking it already. So trust what the sharp books are telling you. Don't overthink. People do that shit so much. Overthink shit. Oh, I don't know. He hasn't hit the last 5 games. Like, it's just, to be completely honest with you, it really feels like sports books themselves have really pushed this mindset out into the environment. Like, where did this come from? Where did the thought process come of like trends being reasonings for these bets to work? Like, why all of a sudden is everybody think that, oh, if a player's got a last 5, he's going to hit? Like, if anything, if a player has hit 5 of his last 5, I would think he's due for not hitting, right? Wouldn't that be what it's telling you? Not continuing that stretch. If a player has hit 10 of 10 of his last games, wouldn't that tell you he's due for not hitting it? You feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I don't know. I'm confused. I don't understand where this mindset came from, but it is what it is, man. I get y'all have y'all's things, like y'all like to look at. It is what it is. But I will tell you this: following trends, you will lose your money. And there's going to come a time a few years down the line where you no longer sports bet because you never had success, and you're going to be wondering what went wrong. That's exactly what went wrong. Plain and simple. Do you recommend a 3-man with top picks or top 3 sharp and safe? I mean, the top 3 men off the list, or top 3 sharp and safe. I mean, you could do both. Just utilize the best edges that you're feeling with. So, like right now, Joel Embiid over 22.5. If we look at sharp and safe, Keontae George is at minus 132, though. Again, I like to keep it minus 138 range if I can. So, I would just go Joel Embiid over 22.5 points. Maybe this one, but, I mean, there's only 2 total books that have this damn rebounds combo available. I would go VJ Edgecombe over 8.5 rebounds assists. He should be a snipe. Yeah. VJ Edgecombe over 8.5 rebounds assists, and you can't pair it with Embiid. But you could pair that with a Goblin. You could pair that with Jaden Ivey. PRA. Let's hit those likes, fellas. Get this tool out there to the public. You already know, man. You already know. We have a lot of people using this tool. It's not like it's like slept on. There's definitely a lot of people who utilize the tool. But obviously there's a whole lot more that should be, to be honest with you. Can y'all add the sharp average, edge percent, and odds, that stuff, to esports? Okay, the problem is esports don't have odds like that. You can't do that if you don't have odds. You can't find an edge if you don't have odds to utilize against it. Sportsbook differential is the same kind of concept. It's like, what are the sharp books numbers, and what is that compared to the number that it is on Prizepicks? It's kind of just comparing lines instead of worrying about odds, because you don't have odds in the esports world. So, what else we got, y'all? Final questions. Who put you on game to learn what you learned from sports betting? I have multiple friends who make a living off sports betting. So I was just lucky enough to have that around me. And I've been in the sports betting industry for a very long time. I've been doing DFS stuff. I own a site called Greenlight DFS. And at Greenlight DFS, I build optimal lineups for DraftKings and FanDuel every day. Every day. Still to this day, I've been doing it for like 10 years. So I've been in the sports betting world. It's just been in the DFS side of things for a long time. And then player props really started blowing up. I started putting my hand in that. Plus, I already had friends making a living off that stuff. So I pretty much just got their advice from it, learned from them. So that way I was immediately able to get into it knowing what it took instead of like learning the hard way like most people have to do. Like most people have to learn the hard way and be like, okay, this trend shit doesn't matter. Okay, these parlay discords don't win for real. It's all bullshit. It's all fake. You feel what I'm saying? That's shit you just gotta live and learn with, man. Like, look, a lot of the shit I say is gonna go in one ear, right out the other. That's okay, because you're gonna live and learn as time goes on. And it is what it is. How many of y'all? I'm curious. How many of y'all have tried my electrolyte drink? How many of y'all have tried Refocus Plus? Anybody in here? Strawberry lemonade Refocus Plus. It's an electrolyte drink with L-theanine, lemon balm, and GABA in it. It helps with stress levels as well as keeping you hydrated down to the cellular level. This shit is fire. Refocusplus.com. You can grab a tub of this. This shit is fire. You're gonna see this shit in Target and shit one day. The flavor of this shit is fucking good, bro. So this is what's sponsoring this live stream right now. My electrolyte company. I've got friends, families, gym owners, gyms, all types of shit promoting this around my area. This shit is fire. We've done taste tests with Liquid IV, all the big companies in the electrolyte company, and Refocus dominates. They love this shit. It tastes way better than anything else. And it's better, period, because it's not only hydrating you because it's an electrolyte, but it's also helping with your stress and mental clarity because it's got L-theanine, lemon balm, and GABA, which are really good for your mind as well. So it's fire. It's fucking fire. I drink it every day. I was just curious how many of y'all have had it. Let's see. Refocus Plus, by the way. Is esports something you stay away from since there's no odds? I mean, it's not something I play a ton of. I will tell you that. Somebody said Embiid bumped. Did he? Finally. Finally. Did y'all all get him in at 22.5? I hope y'all did not miss it. I mean, he's been on there this whole live stream. For a 6-man flex, what's the best move to make it? Just take the absolute best edges you can get with those sharp averages. If you can get all those sharp averages up in that minus 138 range, put a goblin or two in it. You know what I mean? Do what you can to get all of them at the highest average as you possibly can, and roll with it and do that consistently. I would encourage everybody who it has a very small bankroll and is really locked in on bankroll building, and you need to build a bankroll to be able to really take full advantage of sports betting, which is one thing you obviously got to do. You got to build a bankroll up so you can start EV betting and really play like that long game, right? But you need a bankroll to be able to do that. What is the Greenlight Discord for parlays? The Greenlight, my Greenlight headquarter Discord is it's a sharp betting community, meaning like I only post sharp slips. Yes, I will post bankroll building sharp slips in the Discord. That is all that it's for. No crazy parlays, only bankroll building sharp slips on Prizepicks, and straight bets plus EV straight bets. That's it. We don't do crazy shit, man, because these parlays you see out there with like big ass parlays, like that shit is not actually gonna gain money in your pocket. That's why I built a Discord that's pretty much opposite of all the other Discords, and all that's posted is bankroll building type of shit. All right, guys. I've been on here for like 40 minutes. I appreciate y'all as always. Again, I will keep that live discount up for a little bit. But go to propsmadeeasy.com, use code LIVE at checkout, and you will get your first month for $15 just because you're in my live stream right now. So make sure you go grab that. I'll leave it up for probably maybe the next hour. Go grab that. Go lock in. I'll see you on the next video. I don't know if I'll be live tomorrow. It is the weekend. Most of the time I lock in on my lineup stuff. I post slips in the Discord. And I, spend a little more time with family than normal as during the week. So we'll see what's up. But nonetheless, I do believe my son's going to be like spending the night at his grandma's. So I'll probably be, What's the DFS site you got? Greenlightdfs.com is an optimal lineup site for DraftKings. It's the fantasy sports side, not props. What's the Discord? Let me post it in the. I got you. I'll post it in the thing. Again, final call for that discounted. Use code live at propsmadeeasy.com. Let me see. I'll share the link. I've already posted 3 slips to it. I've posted 3 slips in it already. Let me send y'all to the premium access link. All right, now I got to come into the. Sorry, y'all. Hold on one second. I'm trying to get the link. Where the fuck is the link at? Copy. Am I tripping or what? Okay. Now let me come into the live stream. My Twitter handle is @cam_ATL, y'all. @cam_ATL. Capital A, capital T, capital L. Cam_ATL, all caps. Y'all can hit me up on there whenever, man. I'm always on there. Okay. Why can I not see that I'm live on my channel? That's weird. Oh, there we go. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna post it right here. Boom. Okay, y'all see it? Not sure if you answer, but is it better to look at all section or sharp and safe? Use the sniper button. See if any match that sniper level. Just take the best. Don't overthink. I don't want people to overthink things. Just take the top values that are available. The highest sharp average you can find, the better. I will say this. Yesterday, when it was like 10 minutes before the fucking, let me pin this for y'all. 10 to 15 minutes before the game started. It won't let me pin it. But y'all see the link right there, right? Okay. Like 10 to 15 minutes before the game started, Props Made Easy was flooded with some fucking amazing value. I'm talking about that shit was going crazy. I'm talking about like amazing plays would be up, and like right after you entered it, like right after I would enter it, I would go and see that they were already bumped. Like they were bumping within a minute. Like we were catching the value on all of them, and then like 2 minutes later, Prizepicks was bumping them every time, all of them. Because it's like injury news was coming out, and Props Made Easy was immediately jumping on them, and these books were trying to keep up, and they just aren't able to. You know what I'm saying? So take advantage of that too, man. That's an edge you get with Props Made Easy as well. It's just, look, man, at the end of the day, it is what it is, man. You live and learn. You go through shit. You try different strategies. You see what works. Eventually, I believe that everyone who sports bets will have a Props Made Easy membership. I don't see why they wouldn't. Unless you're just like a full-on professional making hundreds of thousands of years, and you want to spend $1,000+ on the tool you use every month, then cool, do your thing. But like if you are a regular bettor, like trying to have the most success you can, Props Made Easy is a no-brainer because it's only $20 for pro-level data. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. Appreciate y'all as always, man. I will see y'all in the next one. Appreciate y'all joining me, man. Good luck tonight. And I'll see you on the next one, man. Remember, propsmadeeasy.com right now, all of you. Propsmadeeasy.com if you're not a member yet. Use code live at checkout and you get your first month for $15. Your first slip hit will pay that back. You feel what I'm saying? Lock in. Let's get it. Appreciate you.